The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. Good morning, good morning. Monday. Morning, hubba hubba. Ray, Chris, guys, good morning, Chris. Fellas, it is Monday, March 8th. We're back at it. Derek, good morning. Randy, Sue, Paul, good morning. Guys, good morning. Glad to be back in the room. Let's see what we can come up with today. Markets don't look good. NASDAQ could trade back up into that 500 area where it runs into pretty good resistance as well as a trend line. But if it rolls over, we're going to get a short. Coming into the session, let me just take a quick look at markets here. Dow futures, they're down 50 points. S&P is off 24. NASDAQ is off 182. NASDAQ's off 182. VIX futures are up just a shade under 4%. Russell, by the way, is down 7 points. NASDAQ's leading. It's down 1.4%. But VIX futures, guys, up almost 4%. VIX cash up 11%. 11%. Gold down $11. Net sellers pretty much everywhere. 2,200, almost 2,300 currently on the NASDAQ. Russell just over 400. Crude almost 3,700. Gold small net sellers a couple of hundred. ES has 70, almost 800 net sellers. So we have net selling pretty much across the board. Good morning, Jacques Ray. ES long 38.12. Okay. I doubt you're long 81.6 on Russell. Okay. I doubt we have any news today. No. 10 o'clock wholesale trade. No news. Nothing of any interest. So I'm going to get rid of news. I don't need it. Guys, as you know, I've had, like some of you, some freezing issues with my computer. And over the weekend, I bought a new SSD. I bought a 1 terabyte. I have dual SSDs in this computer, and bought a new one, 1 terabyte. I also bought 64 gigs of RAM. That hasn't arrived yet. And then I've got someone coming on Wednesday to install it into my computer. So I may have to deal with some freezing and some issues over the next couple of days, but it is what it is. I do have my new computer, and by new computer, I'm still using a computer I had built about 4 years ago. I bought a new computer a year ago. I've never used it. And other than, running in the background behind me. But over the weekend, I set up my charts, had Joel send me the indicators, updated bot, et cetera, and that's actually it's got much more horsepower than this from the original build. And I'm just waiting on a couple of third-party indicators that I use to license. And I may switch over to that entirely. But in any event, I expect volume to be we're rolling again, fairly heavy. We're coming in today. Here's the NASDAQ. We're coming in this morning. We already have 174,000 contracts traded, guys. That's heavy. Normally we come in, we're 75,000 at this point. So the point I'm trying to make here is, one, prepare for freezing. We're probably going to see it. I'm sure I'm going to see it at the open. Trade accordingly, because volatility will probably be very high again. I do not think we're done selling. I don't even think that we're close to done selling. My opinion, I think we're coming down much lower. I think the NASDAQ and the markets as a whole are setting up, I can't tell you it's today or tomorrow or next week, but I think that we are coming way down, way down. Inflation is creeping in. Gold is getting shot. Silver is getting shot. Gold will probably come down somewhere near 1650. If we lose 1650, gold is just going to get killed, utterly killed. In any event, we're here. We trade what we see, not what we think. And what I'm seeing is shorts. NASDAQ, guys, we'll see what we get. But we're coming probably back into 53 right now. If you guys want to take a NASDAQ short, 53, 54 on the NASDAQ, which is a pivot. Good morning, Todd. And if we come down through 54, we probably trade close to 400 and I think 348, which is S1, 350 area. I'd like to see a bounce back up, somewhere into 500 area again, and then a rollover from that 500 area, which I think would be a great short. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome to the room. I'm not sure if I have any of my trials in this morning, but if I do, good morning and welcome. Yeah, Chris, good morning. I see you're in the room. Chris G. Just quickly going through the list. And we have one trial in. I'm going through the list, guys. No, guess they get here when they get here. Hang on one second, guys. Let's see here. 507. 507. This is a typical pre-market reversal. I'm not interested in longs, fellas. This is what we wanted to see, was a retracement into this zone and then a failure up here. Guys, let me quickly read the disclaimer and we'll go. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to a trade. Trade according to your own accounts. Trade according to your risk tolerance. We're going to see volatility again today, guys. We're not done with about silver's getting hit. Gold is a short. Gold is a short too. 83.7. NASDAQ is hanging out. Silver's getting whacked. Missed a nice short on silver. But gold is going to roll over again as well. It's holding a shard of support, but if we break that 81.4, gold could get just walloped. Three-minute bot is setting up for a short. Bot is short on gold. For those of you guys that are on trial, I'm not sure that I'm not sure if anybody has come into the room since I went through the list. The only one I saw in the room was Chris G. Got a number of Chris's, so I'm referring to you as Chris G. I'll go over the room in a bit. I'm not sure if you have trialed before or been in the room before. Crude is getting smacked too. Here comes your gold, fellas, if anybody is short gold. If gold takes that bottom, it's going to get whacked. Morning, Johan. First target filled, one contract off. Going to want to hold this bottom, but if that breaks, if anybody is short from the order flow trade or the bot trade, if this breaks here, it's going to get smoked. It's holding that bottom. If you guys want to take your risk off, you can. We held that again. I just don't think it's going to hold long. If it comes down there again, it's going at some point, guys, it's going to break.
Stop filled.
I'm out in gold. It's basically a break-even trade, fellas. First target with one contract, did not go to second target with two. Bounced off that bottom, and if that bottom gives, absolutely, Tim, 100%, 100%. You know, when you eat, and Kim is asking about, here's our second bot trade of the day. What's true to that, what's included in that is this order flow indicator, which is mine. That's a monster trade, guys. That's my order flow. It's not a third party. And also the full version of the bot. And Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. But we're just concluding my first group. My second group is going to be 8 weeks into it this week. And guys in the first group are just, I mean, many of them are just killing it. Killing it. And even in the second group, which is only 7 weeks into it, I've got guys that are already trading order flow. It's not hard to learn. It really is not. It's just understanding what we're doing at levels, buyers and sellers at levels. Come on, hit that. I think it hit 30 ticks, fellas, on gold. There it is. First target filled on gold. Second bot trade, second winner. 15-minute is attempting to turn up. I forgot to turn bonds on. That would be in a long, right? Yeah, bonds would have been in the long at 822. I forgot to turn it on. Good morning, Greg. Have you ever had any teens or young 20s take your order flow class? I have one of our members' daughters, Aspen. I don't know if she's in the room this morning, but you've probably heard me say good morning to her pretty much more daily. Guys, this is a huge trade, and it was order flow. She's 19. She's 19. I did send out the video from Friday, and I think I sent out the wrong video. I think I sent out last week's and not this week's. I will do it again. I sent it out Saturday morning. I'll send it out to you guys again. But hey, Keith. Guys, this is a monster trade. Look, let me just cover up gold for a second. So for those of you guys in order, all right, gold got second trade. 527 out of this trade. This stuff works. No kidding. Nice, Tim. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Mimi, you asked where we're going. We don't even get to the 68 until 631. I mean, that would kind of be my target. I don't know that we can get there, but that would be my target. Says the guy that made 73,000 the other day. There you go, guys. I mean, we got both targets on gold. So 80, 110 ticks on that trade on the bot. So the bot's taking 2 trades, guys, 2 winners. Bot's up $1,090 already. NASDAQ's in longs. I don't have it on. I won't turn it on till after the market opens. If I don't get any trades, I don't. But this is where, oh my gosh, nice trade. This is where I shut my bots off. Coming up on 9 o'clock, markets get a little quiet ahead of the open. I'm not interested in getting chopped up. So I have shut off all my bots. Again, if you're here on trial and you're running late, room opens at 8 a.m. There have been only 2 bot trades, both winners, both in gold, a short and then a long, and you will have a video recording Monday through Thursday. Marco's getting pretty good. Yes, he is. He's in from 398 last night. That's a hell of a trade. Morning, Ryan. Guys, some of you, 2 contracts. Oh, it's a hell of a trade. Some of you guys sent me your trade plans, and I've printed them out. I'll be going through it. What do you mean, can you hold it off for that long? I'm not sure what the question is. So hang on, guys. You can hold a trade for as long as you want, Saeed, as long as you have the margin to cover it. I can, but it's kind of not, what I do in the room. I mean, I can. Yeah, I can. Hey, Chris, let's see here. Hang on 1 second. No. I mean, I can make suggestions for you, Chris, relative to, contracts traded based on your account size. I can do that, but I don't track number of trades a day I mean, I can tell you in January I took 85 trades. I can tell you that my winning rate was 83% in January. I can tell you that my live account increased in net value 360%. I can tell you in February, my net account, live account increase was 56%. I don't know how many trades I took. I haven't figured it out. I don't track it because I really don't care. I don't care if I take 175 million trades, to be honest with you. As long as I increase my equity every month, that's all I care about. And I have a minimum. I mean, I look for at least a 50% increase in my net equity. There goes NASDAQ breaking up again, guys. Looks like we're going to get a push to 600. Maybe 656, 656. I have no issue with longs, but I better get some pullbacks now. So in the month of January, I'll say this again, maybe another way. My account increased 360%, just over, net after fees. In February, I added another 56% net equity after fees. Does that make sense? So my goal every month is a minimum of a 50% increase. So if I have $1, next month I want to have $1.50 minimum after fees. Does that make sense? And then so on and so forth. That's my goal. I don't know what your goal is, and I don't know what, how much trading you do. I don't know anything about you. So yeah, last year is last year, and I don't know. I don't know, Chris. Enjoy the week. Looks like 656, fellas. Indeed, you love order flow. And Marco's in the first group. 656, fellas, looks like target. Guys, it's coming up on 9 a.m. I'm going to take my breakfast break, and I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Let's get my Mets colors up. I'll be back in a bit. 656. Maybe 680. New 15-minute candle in 3 minutes. Yet Friday's close was 660. 660. 684, that's your target? Okay. This is where we got to break out right here. Come on, pull back a little bit. We're going to trade up to 700, fellas. We're going to trade up to 700. We're going to go to 700. 656 is the next target, but we're going to 700. We're just slowing down in here. It's nothing. Damn. 700, guys. We've eclipsed 656. Crude's getting a bid. Gold is doing nothing. All right, so we've eclipsed 656. Yesterday's high, 697. Or Friday's high. We're going to 700. 700, guys. May get a small rejection off this 680. We're down to 800 net sellers after that pullback. Yeah, Marco, I'll tell you what, dude. How about I give you the mic and you start making calls? We didn't go through. You want to start calling trades? Crickets now. Crickets. I mean, I don't need a play-by-play, man. Yeah, listen, I don't need a play-by-play, dude. I see it. Got to get cleanly through 85, 86. We're going to run into the high from Friday at 97. At 97. Listen, I agree. And you've obviously picked up on order flow like a champion, but you don't have to, give me a play by play, step by step. I got it. There we go. Here's our next push. Come on, rat bag. Let's go. Get up to 700. Come on. We're almost there, guys. We got 95. God. $500 net sellers, fellas. All right, we're running into a little bit of resistance at Friday's high. If we can get through Friday's high, which is a clear above 700, R1 is at 838. We could trade all the way up here to 800. Okay? Got to get through 700. We should get a pullback in here to 65. We should get a small pullback in here. $65 would be, if you took a small scalp short, would be target one. There it is, $65. Sellers creeping back in. Guys, we're going to struggle in this area. We got up almost to 700. We got to 98-ish. 65 was target one if anybody took that short. I've taken profits. I am not in a trade. Sellers are coming back in, guys, at Friday's high. We could retrace all the way back to 568. That's probably where we're coming. 93 next, and then 68. Coming down, guys. Sellers right back in. 1,600 sellers. We may still get VWAP. I have support at 568 all the way down to 526. Back up to 1,700 net sellers. Look at your order flows. ES is rolled. First target filled. Second target filled on the long. Bots are up 1,400 even. 1,400 even. Really want to tag VWAP again, but maybe it's not in the cards. Looks like we're going to bid, fellas. Buyers back in. If you like volatility, we got it in spades. Gold is coming down. Watch that low. If that breaks, gold's going to get hit. NASDAQ is longs, probably back to 65 now. We broke this, bounced back up. NASDAQ is longs, back to 65. NASDAQ is longs, back to 65. Now 56 first, but we should get to 65. We should get to 65. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to lose all this for the summer. There's no question. Three minutes to the next 15-minute candle, guys. 3 minutes. I mean, it's going to be a while before we see, a dead volatility. We're going to trade volatility for a while, but Jesus, right back down. Now we may see VWAP, fellas. Guys, that was a quick flip. I couldn't even catch it. You have 5-minute support at 80. We're coming down to 68, guys. 68. Yeah, I mean, it's quick. The market is moving fast. I can't catch those. That's way too fast. It doesn't even give you a chance. I mean, here comes VWAP. 41. Is that what you're shorting, Greg? 541. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not 100 handles ahead. Like last time. What's your target? No, I was 100 handles away on the last one. 470. Okay. No. Last week, Greg told me a short he liked on NASDAQ, and I said, let me mark it. And let's just, for the sake of conversation, it was 650, and I marked it at 550 on my chart. So now I'm sitting at 541 for a short. With a target at 470. Yeah, I see where it is. No, I'm not lagging. Yeah, I guess I am. We haven't even hit 541 yet, guys. We're not at 541 yet. Yes, Greg is very good. Greg is probably the best trader I know. Well, I'm pending at 541, so somebody tell me when we get there. I show us close. Thank you, Greg. We got to get below VWAP, guys. My date is good. Thank you. We came close. No cigar. We came 48.75. If we roll again, we're coming down. We're coming down. We held support. Remember, I told you I had targets at 68 and then 55. We held those. But if we roll down through them again, this should come. We're rolling over. Russell shorted on the bot. Man, bounced. Come on down, Russell. Russell's coming. NASDAQ should come, guys. It's holding 68, but I think we're going to break. We're up to 2,400 sellers, fellas. Not looking for longs. At 2,400 sellers. Russell's breaking. Guys, bots are up 1,400 pending the outcome of this trade. 1,400. First target filled. Watch that 41 if you want that short. We're at 67, 68, came down to 62. 2 contracts off, first target hit. I think it's a matter of time, guys. We're at 2,400, 6, 7, some buyers now, 2,375. Okay, out on the runner on Russell. Out on the runner. So we've got, here comes your 41, guys. Yeah, there's both targets on Russell. Again, NASDAQ hasn't broken 41 yet. It came to it. Now we're short 41. I must be lagging. We're at 2,600 sellers, guys. 2,600 sellers. I'm lagging 6 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. Guys, I think we come down to 500. I don't really want to see this back above 599. If this goes, I'm showing we're at 84. We're going back up, fellas. We're going back to 650. We're going to 650, fellas. Yeah, I see it at 580. It looks to me like 650. Unless this thing drops quickly back down through 53 and keeps selling. It's got to come back down through 50. Still have 2,200 sellers. We got buyers in here, guys. We're going to 600. I'm out, fellas. I'm out. I'm out. I took that with a 6-piece. That was a rectal examination. Guys, this market is crazy, man. Seriously crazy. This market is absolutely crazy. What's COVID? Marco, what's COVID? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I mean, the afternoons are a whole lot easier than this. I can tell you that. The afternoons are a whole lot easier to trade than this. I don't know. I won't trade Globex. Globex is just utterly Globex is a waste of time, Chris. It's too thin for me. It's just too thin. Guys, this is a volatile market. It's threatening to come back down, but I think longs is where we're ultimately headed. We could come back down to 68. It threatens to break down and then reverses. It threatens to go long and then reverses. This is a tough market to trade. If you've made money, I would say take your money and, get gone. That would be my suggestion. Or just pick a direction and hold the son of a gun for, whatever. Yeah, take your money, Derek. Take your money and get out. Guys, this is just a straight long trade. I think again they're back down to 1200, and I think we see 700. That's my opinion. Met your daily goal, yeah, and then some, Marco. Take your money and go. Nice job, Mark. Gold doesn't want to come down. Hit your goal, goal into sim. Nice job. Gold doesn't want to come down. NASDAQ should trade back. We got to get through this 56 area. We could trade 812. NASDAQ could trade 812. We're down to 1400. Whoop. If anybody wants to try a long, it's right here. Now we could trade again back to 68. We're coming back to what looks like 68, fellas. Yeah, my bots are up 1670. I think we come back to 68 now, guys. My bots are up 1670, Mark. 1670. Russell and gold. Those are the only trades it's taken today. Russell and gold. I did not have an NQ bot trade. Nope. Here's the NQ bot. The only bot trade there would have been was at 806. So again, I don't turn them on until after 930. So I don't have an NQ bot trade. Otherwise, I'd be up further. Right? Got to get through 56, fellas. If NASDAQ gets through 56, we could trade all the way to 812. Again, we got to get through 56, cleanly through 5-6. You know, we get close, but that 56 is the problem area. Once through, you know, here it is. There's an area that's got to clear, but this is what's got to go. This 56, right about here. That's got to get cleared. Once that's cleared, this thing is, you know, clear to go again. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm going to get coffee. We're going to have to get above 700. 5 minutes. Just like class, Marco. Nothing, no different. Anybody long NASDAQ? Guys, anybody long NASDAQ? Okay, fellas. 75-80 area is a, you know, target. All right, let me be clear on this, Marco. If you're not in the trade, I don't care. I don't care. I'm asking who's long for a reason so I can help guys. You don't need to comment if you're not long. $75-80, fellas, is an interesting first target. 75-80. This area, we're going to have to get through 700. Okay. There we go. I think we can get to 733. 724 is where I'd like to get some off. Here, I'm long, fellas. This is my live account. This is a live trade. I got 3 on. I'm up $2,000. And I'm holding. If we get through 700, this is going. Through 700, this goes. It's got to pop 700. We're down to 900. 55 quarter. Yeah, that's right. I took it. 55 quarter when we broke the first pivot. Just ahead of that 56. Yeah, 4 ticks early. Yeah, this is nuts. There's no question. This is nuts. Guys, I think we're going to see 812. 812. We still haven't gotten above 700 if you guys want money. It's got to get 700. If you guys want to take risk off, take risk off. Your prerogative. If we pop 700, this thing is going to go bananas. Our biggest problem is right here. This is a 15-minute naked chart. Our biggest problem is right here. Yesterday's high. We got to get through that 98, call it 700. Once through 700, this is gone. If this gets through 700 on this current 15-minute candle, the next 15-minute candle is going to take this thing bananas. Got to get 700 though. So I gave you an area to take some risk off if you wanted to. There's no reason to be, short, but if you want to take risk off, take risk off. 700 is a problem. Pulling back to 65. And I'm right back to my entry. See what I'm saying, guys? The volatility is just bananas. Got to come back up through 75, 76, which is where I said you could take, first target. 75, 76 is a problem. Current 5-minute candle is red. God damn it. Seriously. God, just damn it. If we could have gotten through 700, this thing was gone like nuts. Through 700, it was gone. We would have traded to 730, 50, and 800. And it may yet. Now it looks like a short. Nice job, Lori. Nice job. Great job. Great job. I gave this to you guys at 65. You got 30 handles in it. It's trying to go, fellas. It's trying to go. There we go. 700. Bye. Told you. Bye. Guys, you got to be making money. Got to be making money. Got to be making money, guys, if you're taking trades. Next target up, 25 to 30. 25 to 30. We're down to 900 net sellers. Want to see 700 hold. Next target, 25. 24, if you're still long. 24. Come on, dog. Let's go. Better than a 40 handle trade, guys. 40 handle trade. 50 handles. It's $1,000 a contract. Who's long? Who's long? Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. 24. Come on, you dog. Nice job, Darwin. You're welcome. 24, next target. Okay, now we're holding 700 basically as support. Come on, dog. 24. Let's go. Guys, do I have anybody not making money? Nice job, Chris. Is there anybody not making money, guys? You're welcome. Guys, we could see 800 today. We could see 800. Dow futures now up 45 points. S&P futures up 36. Dow up 400. 400. NASDAQ is far and away the laggard, guys. Up almost 0.4%. Dow futures up 1.33%. S&P up almost 1%. Russell up 1.7%. VIX futures, which were up, are now down 2% and change. VIX cash, which was up 10%, is now down 1.6%. Conducive for longs, guys. 25, next level. 25, 24, 24. We get above that, we go 39. Above 25, 25 half, we go 39. You guys are well into the money, fellas. Well into the money. For those of you that are on trial, and again, I don't know who's in the room. These are all order flow trades. Bots are done. The only bot trades today for me were on the Russell and gold. And the bots are done for the day, up 1670. You guys will all get a video recording of this. It will also be posted to YouTube and Vimeo. You guys want to play with some profits, trade small. I think we can trade back to 593. We basically held 35. We should trade back 5. I think we could trade as far back as 568. I'd like to see us turn back up into 60 and then roll again, but it doesn't look that way. We're going to get a red bar in the new indicator. All right, Chris, nice job today. Great job. Great job. All right, so it's, guys, it's trying. We could come back 68. I think we come back 93. What range are you using on the NQ? The new 30 range on the new indicator? 30 range. 30 range. There we go. There we go. So here it is on the new indicator, guys. I sold it right at that red candle. 3 contracts. I'm up 850. This is a live trade. $1,000. Another $1,000 trade. That was a live trade, guys. 593 and 568. Those are targets that I have. 593 and 568. We're picking up sellers again. We're back over 2,100. This market has no real direction. It has small time frame direction up, down, but on a bigger time frame, it's got no direction. None. It does. I thought once we got over that 700, we were clear to 800. 725 anyways. We got to 714. Now I've got targets at 93 and 68 on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is selling, guys. Do I have anybody did not make money today? Is everybody good today? Guys, I have nobody down, right? Yeah. Nice job, Al. Nice job. You guys can sell the ES if you want right here, 65. If you got anybody wants a trade, you can sell the ES. Okay? Nice. Met your goal in the first 3 minutes. Let me be clear here, fellas. If you guys have made your goal, you're trading at your own risk at this point. Okay? You can sell the ES. Stop on the ES, fellas. Is going to be here above this pivot. 76.50. That's your stop. 76.50. Okay? Again, if you guys have made your goal and you keep trading, it's on you. We should start moving lower in the next 5 minutes. Don. Target 1, 38, 53. 38.53. Target 1 on the ES. 38.53. This is just hanging around for another couple minutes, and then I think we start our initial descent into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Buckle your seatbelts. Put your seats in their upright positions, fellas. Here we come, right on schedule. Here we come. Anybody short ES? Anybody short? Right on schedule. Coming into the 11 o'clock hour. If you guys have made your day, and nobody has told me they've lost money other than one guy who did his own thing. If you guys have made your day and you're trading with profits, make sure you're trading small. That should be everybody. Don, airplanes don't serve sodas anymore. It costs money. They're all no frills. Doesn't matter what you pay for the ticket. Again, I think we're coming down. This could be a bounce before the close, but I'm not liking the move. And everybody should be trading smaller and protecting profits. NASDAQ may stop here at 65. Oh, okay, Ryan. So your entry was 41. Your target one is 59. Target one is 59. Target one is 59 CL from 41 entry, and then it's free. Come on, rat bag. Come on, CL. 10 more. 10 more. 59. We just have to get through, guys. There's a swing on the 10 range at 53. Right there. CL just has to pop 53. Right there. Above 53, it goes quick. Yep, 53. Exactly, Greg. I think that you short NASDAQ yet, Greg? Where are you short from? Oh, nice trade. Come on, 53, break. What's your target? Yeah, 647. Nice trade. It's almost 50 handles. 32. Okay. 549. Okay. Here comes your ES, fellas. It did not take us out. Your first target is 54. Come on, ES. Let's go. 54. Those of you guys holding ES. 54, target one. Okay, Frank. You got 5 handles in it. Nice job. 54, target one, ES. 54. You got 10 sticks in this thing. If it behaves like it's supposed to.
Order filled.
Watch this crude, fellas. If this doesn't get above 53 quickly, I have 59 as the first target, but it's got this damn swing at 53. It doesn't want to go through. Pay attention if you're in crude. NASDAQ's breaking 600. ES, come on, buddy. Let's go. I need one more 15 range candle, and that should break down to pretty close to our target. One more, down through 62. Okay, you took 8 handles on the ES. Nice. I don't think we're done yet. We're coming in. 93 is going to bounce NASDAQ until the next 15-minute candle. It has to come down through the daily pivot. 93. Europe's gone in 18 minutes. So we held that pivot, bounced off 93, but the next 15-minute candle, guys, is in 45 seconds, and we will probably break down below that pivot on the NASDAQ, which should take the ES with it. 35 seconds. 35 seconds. $20, next 15-minute candle. Nice job, Frank. All right, first target hit on crude. First target hit on crude, 59. Money in the bank. Go to break even into the close and leave it, break even. Final target, 66.30 VWAP, right? If you can get it. Obviously, trade as you see fit, but more money in the bank. Come on, ES. Break. There's VWAP. Guys, we got a new, took 2 points out of ES only to pay for commissions. Nice job, Lori. Nice job. Killing it, you are. Guys, I'm thrilled for all of you. Marco is trading order flow like a champion. You guys are catching on very well. I'm thrilled for all of you guys making money. Every one of you guys making money. Got to get down through VWAP. I still think now we get 68 on NASDAQ. 68. ES is still trying. ES is way above. You know, NASDAQ is below. NASDAQ is obviously the laggard. Got another 15 minutes. We're getting a bounce off VWAP to be expected. All right, fellas. I'm going to wrap it up for the day, guys. Everybody has made money. I have nobody down, right? Look at 41 to 66 on crude. It's a hell of a trade, guys. 41 to 66. You're very welcome, Jim. I still think we're coming down, guys. NASDAQ, I mean, I hope so, Paul. I'm short the ES. I think we should come down to 54 still. Stop hasn't changed. It's still 76.50. If you're nervous, close your trade. You got to be in the money or barely out. You can't be that far out of the money, right? Because I gave the trade around 66, 67. Yeah, then, look at, if you're uncomfortable, take a few bucks, lose a few bucks, but you're still green for the day. That's why I always say, guys, at the end, if you want to take trades, you trade smaller and you trade with profits. Okay? All right, fellas, I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Crude should be at break even. For my members, I'll be on Skype in a bit. I'm going to eat lunch. I have a one-on-one to do, and then I'll be on Skype. Okay? For my trial, you're welcome, Jennifer. For my trials, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It was another great day. If anybody has any questions, call me, email me, Skype me. Thank you, fellas.